Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Marshall Goebel. It is May 2013. At the time of this recording, I'm a national director with 5 links. And I wanted to kind of close out the information you just took a look at and really tell you there's really 2 options that you have after you took a look at that information. You could choose to be part of our team or choose not to. It's all up to you. Either way that you decide is great with us. But there's really 5 reasons that I've honestly seen that people will not take advantage of what you just took a look at. And I've been doing this 3 years at the time of this recording, and there's really no other way that you can package it, present it, or say it that falls outside of these 5 criteria. So let me share that with you. The first criteria are really, all these are our excuses, okay? So the first excuse people give us is, you know what, I don't believe anything that you just said. And if that's you, we apologize for wasting your time, but we appreciate you taking a look at it. Even though you don't believe what we said, some people do, and if it's not for you, we get it. No problem with us. The second excuse that people tell us is, you know what, that kind of makes sense, but I need to go talk to someone else to see what they have to say about it. Now, normally when you do this, you're going to go talk to someone that does not live the lifestyle that you want, and you're going to let them tell you exactly what you subconsciously want to hear, and that is this. Number one, you're going to try to explain to them everything you just took a look at, and you're going to screw that part up. I can tell you that right now. And when you go explain it to someone, guess what they're going to tell you? They're going to look at you and they're going to tell you, that sounds too good to be true. It sounds like one of those pyramid things that you need to stay away from. Don't do it. And you're going to say with a sigh of relief, thank you. That's exactly what I thought myself. So if you're a suggestion maker in life and you can't make your own decisions, then you're probably not going to find much success in this business anyway. We appreciate you looking at this. It's just obviously not for you. And if you need to get someone to validate what you just took a look at that you cannot decide on, please do not join our team. There are things that will happen to you if you do decide to take part of this journey that you're going to have to decide on the spot as an adult. And if you can't decide whether the information you took a look at makes sense to you or not, then this is not going to be for you. So the third excuse is people that say, you know what, I don't have time. That makes sense, it's great, but I simply do not have time to do what's required to be successful. And as you can see, I'm in a uniform that should be pretty recognizable to some people. I have 5 kids, I have 1 granddaughter, and I'm usually deployed many months out of the year, and I've still figured out how to make this thing work because I simply want it bad enough for my family, considering the lifestyle that I would be living right now without looking outside the box wouldn't provide that much of a lifestyle for my family. That's why I do this thing. So that's the third excuse, is simply time. It's all how we allocate those hours. There's no difference between you and a millionaire when it comes to the clock that ticks every day. It's just what you're doing with your time. You're either productive or not. So the fourth excuse that people tell us is, hey, you know what? I simply do not have the money that's required to get involved with this business. And all we can tell you is, as respectful as this can be, we apologize for you having that emergency. We just want to help you fix it. So if $250 isn't an issue right now, I can almost guarantee you that it was an issue last week. And if you don't do anything to change it next month after payday, it'll still be the same issue. So there's 3 questions that I'll ask you right now. What are you going to do to fix it? If you're not going to fix it with this, then what? And if you're not going to fix it now, then when are you going to do it? And I hope you understand that nobody's going to fix that issue for you. So the reality is, the fact that you don't have the money required to get started, which is very, very small considering the outcome that you could have, if you don't have the money right now, that's an emergency and we're willing to help you fix it. You just simply have to see the value of what we have with this opportunity. And then the 5th excuse that people tell us is, you know what, I like it, it makes sense, I could see this thing happening, but before I get started, I need to know exactly how this thing's going to work. Well, if that's what you're saying to yourself, let me tell you something. When I joined the boot camp for the military, that was 2 months long. The first 4 weeks, I had no clue what I was doing. I had a shaved head. I was getting yelled at on a morning basis. I didn't know what was going on, but I still got paid. Then the second 4 weeks, the second month in boot camp, I knew a little bit more about what was going on, but I didn't know everything, and I still got paid at the end of that month. Here I am, 10 years in the military. Every day I get to work, I learn something new, but I still get paid. So don't let the fact that you don't have all the details keep you from deciding whether you want in to be a part of this or not. Because with the training and support that our team can offer you, we will guarantee that you can make it to the top if you simply do not quit. So those are the 5 excuses that people think we want to hear, and it all is just nonsense because you either want it or you do not. You just need to get off the fence and let us know, and I hope that this little video can help you do that. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions and I'll be done. Number 1, do you fully understand what we do? We simply help people save money on bills that they can never pay off. Anybody can be our customer, so nobody's outside of our reach. And we generate income residually when those people pay their bills. Very, very simple concept. My second question is very important. Do you trust yourself enough, and do you trust our team to help you make it to Senior Vice President within the next 2 years? That's our goal for you. Anybody can do this with the right training and support in a 2-year time frame on a part-time basis, all right? So the second question is, do you trust yourself and the team to help you make it happen? And if you can answer yes to those first 2 questions, this is the last thing that I ask you and I will be done. On a scale 0 to 10, how interested are you in getting involved with what we're doing right now? Okay? I want you to let the person that invited you to take a look at this know either you're a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. You tell them the number that you are and they'll know exactly how to treat that. You could be more interested in saving money as a customer, you could be interested in being part of our team, or you could simply be interested in giving someone a referral so that they could build an empire with or without you. But the only thing you need to do is let the person that gave this information to you say, hey, listen, I am on a scale 0 to 10, I'm a 0. I am not interested at all in doing anything with you guys. Or, hey, listen, I'm a 10. How do I get started? That being said, I'm National Director Marshall Goebel. I look forward to seeing you at the top or at the bank. Best of luck with your decision. Make it happen. It's a good lifestyle, and we do have a better way. Have a blessed evening, afternoon, or morning, whichever fits you best. Bye for now.